Okay, so we're back on Delage 2, and last time we used the wooden 243, so this time we're going to go with the carbon. Nice sleek looking rifle. Now it's been a little while, so I'm not entirely sure what missions we have to do. I know for elk we need to ID a male and a female call, Roosevelt elk, and I believe I've already got the male call. I'm pretty sure I did that last video. I'm not sure if it was in the video, but I do know that I got that call. So I think I just need a female. And I don't remember what our whitetail mission is. So let's head over to the launcher and have a look at that. Alright, so here is our next whitetail mission. We need to activate it. We need to harvest 2 whitetail bucks, at least 68 kg. Now that's a very small whitetail buck, so if we shoot 2 bucks, they should both be well over that. So I guess we're just going to go and look for 2 bucks. Let's go do that. And maybe we'll run into some cow elk along the way. And hopefully get that mission done as well. We're at a grand old 11 hunter score. So we'll up that up a little bit as well during this video as we go. And just kinda, who knows what'll happen. We're just gonna go and see if we can get our missions done. There we go. That is a female elk call. So that should finish our elk mission, I think. I never did check the elk mission thing, so hopefully I recall correctly. Sometimes it takes a minute, so I'm just gonna wait and see if, there we go. Mission complete. So let's head over to the launcher and see what our next elk mission is. Okay, so we're gonna refresh our missions tab. We're just gonna click leaderboards and have this reload. And okay, well that didn't work. So we're gonna click the Hunter Classic logo to refresh our launcher. And that should... Interesting. Let's go to our Roosevelt elk pack and have a look at that. Cause, oh, okay, yeah. We had the 2 at the same time. Now I remember. So we still have to harvest 2 female elk. So we can maybe do that with the herd that just called. Okay, so I'm kind of a dummy. And I forgot to switch back to my actual game recording. So I shot that very nice buck over there while the launcher was being recorded. So that's a thing. But anyway, we've got this cow elk in front of us. So we're going to try to take her with the shotgun. But anyway, with the buck, he was kind of just like standing in a bush, and I kind of just saw pretty decent looking antlers and just kind of hailed a shot at him. So there wasn't a whole lot to see. We'll get a nice good look at his rack when we get over there. I didn't really get a very good look at him, and from here I can't really judge how good he's going to be. So I'm going to get a little bit closer before I make a judgment on his score. But for now, let's see if we can take this cow elk, because we need 2 of them for our next elk mission. And she's clearly in a skittish state. Probably for me running around looking for that thing. That and shooting at it. But I should be able to get close enough to put a pretty good shotgun shot on her. If she doesn't keep trotting the opposite direction, that is. Well, I'm going to get a little bit closer, and then I'll take a shot on her. Here we go. That should be close enough to put a good shot on her. And we dropped her in her tracks. Let's go pick her up. Obviously, she's not going to score anything, but she is going to complete our mission. And that is what we want. Alright. Harvest a female elk, 1 of 2 completed. So we need one more to complete this mission. But let's go grab this buck. Now we need 2 bucks over, I believe it was 68 kg. Now this one is almost certainly over that. 68 kg is extremely low for a male whitetail. And this one being a good one, I see no reason that it would be any lower than that. Let's have a look at him. Yeah, he's pretty nice. I don't know if he's going to break 170 or not, but he might. 81 kg. Only a 153, but he is going to complete our mission. And we got a nice 81 GMs out of it. Not bad at all. So we're going to go look for either another buck or another female elk, whichever comes first. Yeah, it was 68 kg. Alright, well, we'll keep looking. It shouldn't be too hard to find another buck, and there was a big group of female elks, so I can certainly track another one of them down. And we can get both of those missions done in this video for sure. Second cow elk is about to bite the dust. That should be close enough. That was close enough. And that should be our elk mission complete. Now we just need another whitetail buck, and we can complete our whitetail mission as well. But we'll pick her up, complete our mission, and then we'll go see what our next elk mission is. What a surprise. No score. But our mission is complete. So let's head over to the launcher and see what our next elk mission is. Alright, back to the missions tab. 6 points of madness. So we need to harvest a male elk with at least 6 typical points. So that's pretty much any male elk. So maybe we'll run into one of them. But for now, we're just going to focus on getting a whitetail buck. And hopefully we stumble upon a group of bull elk and get that done as well. It would appear that I've stumbled upon a buck. Now, like I said, 68 kgs is extremely low. So this one should definitely be heavy enough, even though it's not a very big buck. Went down to the ground like nothing. And yeah, he's 90 kg. He's heavier than our last one. And that gets our mission done. So let's go have a look at what our next whitetail mission is. Still no sign of any bull elk, so those missions are on hold for the moment. But let's go have a look at our whitetail missions. Okay. And we need to harvest a whitetail deer buck from under 46 meters. That's pretty easy. We just need to find one and call it in. And we should have no problem with that mission. So we'll go ahead and activate that, and we should be able to get that done pretty easily. Alright, I received a buck call, and there he is. He is pathetic looking. He's really small. But how big he is doesn't matter. We just gotta shoot him from under, I think it was 46 meters. And I think he's probably underneath of that right now, but I'd rather get him a little bit closer just to be 100%. Yeah, whatever, I'm pretty 100% right now. He's definitely under that distance. I believe a doe spooked as well. I heard something to my right, and I heard a doe call over there earlier, so I'm not too concerned about that. I'm surprised he didn't drop. Body blood. Interesting. I doubt he went very far. That was a pretty good center mass shot. But it would appear that he went further than I can see, so guess we're gonna have to track him down. Alright, so while I was tracking our other buck, I got a buck grunt from over there. So I looked ahead in the missions to make sure I utilized them as well as possible. For those of you who are wondering, all of the missions for every pack are available on the Hunter Wiki. There's our dead buck right there, so we might as well just go grab that anyway. But yeah, I was going to shoot him at a distance because that is what our next mission is. A buck with 8 typical points over 115 meters. And basically we would just harvest this buck here, and then we would go and activate our next mission and go pick up our other buck. And we would get both of those missions done. Now I still don't see this buck, so we're going to move ahead a little bit and see if I can get my eyes on him. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and pick our smaller buck up and activate our next mission. Unless I spot him as I'm on my way over there. Which is very possible. And hopefully I can get that 115 meter shot that I need for the mission. I don't think it'll be too difficult. Alright. This one's only 61.9 kg, so if we were on our last mission, he would not have completed it. Or counted for one of the objectives at least. But he's going to complete that mission. So I already told you guys what our next mission is, so I'm just going to hop to the launcher real quick and activate that. And then I'll see you guys right now, because I can see that buck. And it looks like I dropped him. I have no idea if that was over 115 meters or not. But I'm going to go quickly activate that mission so that he actually counts for us, if he is. Because I'm 90% sure he had the 8 points he needed. So I'll do that quick, and then I'll see you guys when I go to pick him up. Now, it's just occurring to me that I forgot in the intro that in the comments of the last one, somebody asked me what the best way to use the 200 EMs that you receive if you're using a referral code for this game. And my advice would honestly just be to wait for the sales to come up and pick up a collar that you'd like. Because really 200 EMs isn't enough for much. It won't get you anything really all that great. But the collars are very useful, and they often come on sale for much lower than 200 EMs. So that's my advice on that. But let's see if our shot was long enough, and it was not. So unfortunately this one is not going to count for our mission. And I'm thinking we're going to have to try that again in part 3. Okay, so that's going to wrap up part 2 of our beginner series. We're currently sitting at just shy of 3,000 GMs. So we're not doing too bad. We need, I believe it's 8,500 for the snakebite bow, which is the first weapon that I will be purchasing in this series. So we're not making too bad progress. We got quite a few more missions done, and hopefully you guys are enjoying these, and I'll see you guys in part 3.